it has been a minute since I've been on here, and whatever. So I just figured it'd be easy to hop back into everything and start off with a fairly decent game that I really did have a lot of fun playing. Um, so yeah, this is Worldwide Rush. If you never played before, it's basically you are responsible for creating a network of transportation. So whether it's trains, buses, and vehicles, airlines, ships, you have to create that network, and then ultimately you want to be the provider for the entire world. So you start out with $30,000. I'm going to go ahead and cue up the sound. Alright, that should be low enough. Like I said, I've not been on here in a hot minute, so I'm not really sure how the settings are set up. Been just a little too long, to be honest. So so with that being said, I'm gonna do an audio check really quick, then we'll hop right into the game, and I don't know, hopefully make a lot of money, beat the game again, because I've already beat it once before, and that's kind of what my game plan is for today. Alright, so yeah, audio is solid. I still really don't like this mic all that much, though. So, let's go ahead and start. Obviously, well, the game is paused right now. I gotta remember all these controls. Okay. There's that. What is that little white thing? Oh, that's Pikeville. Okay, so the big thing with this game is as you zoom in, it'll kind of show you like the demand for that area and all that. So right now it looks like Pikeville has one person, Culpeper's at 2, DC is at 2, and then as you expand out, things grow, obviously, and you'll see who needs to have more airlines and all this and that. So one big thing that I messed up on the first time I played, like I said, I still beat the game, but one area that I really messed up on when I played before was I made my massive hub in Atlanta, and I really shouldn't have. So this time I think we're going to shoot for, like, I still want to hit Atlanta, but I think Charlotte is going to be my hub. So let's go ahead. Okay, yeah, let's keep it paused for right now until I can at least remember everything. Okay, new route. So obviously Charlotte to Atlanta. So you can see there's 22 people needing to get to Atlanta. Oh yeah, there's no vehicle selected. Select a vehicle. And I've only got $2.2 million. And all of these are slow. Well, they're not slow, but they're not going to haul that many people. So the ticket price is $22 a mile. So my profit's definitely higher on this. We're just going to go ahead and do it. Gosh, it takes 4 hours and 17 minutes to make the journey. Ew. Okay, it's created. So before, I mainly focused on roads in the beginning because it was cheapest and whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and buy that. And let's go ahead and make a train route. Oh, great. I'm poor. So we're not going to do that. Okay, we're just going to unpause. Turn my volume down a little bit. Okay, it's transferring passengers. Oh, I forgot. So I can get a loan. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I'm already capped out. Oh, and look. Someone's already done this. So that's not great. Oh my god, they're expanding out hardcore. I need my airplane to fly a lot faster. I think I've already started off very badly. Yeah. So that's not going up as fast as I need it to. Well, first off, what's the demand from Washington to Culpeper? Okay, so it is there. Oh, but I've also got to buy a train. Alright, so I'm totally screwed up already on this game. Let's speed this way up. How am I doing in Washington? Not super great. Okay, so from Washington to Philly. Okay, there is a demand. Okay, well, I'm not worried about buying my own company shares right now. So it looks like they're just doing like buses and stuff. I mean, I am pulling a profit. Not much of a profit. Okay, so since there is already a road there. Oh, nope. Wrong thing. We'll at least do that. I mean, this is not a very profitable thing, but it is money. Okay, so I can get a bigger loan now. View finances. Okay. So I want Washington to be like the big thing. And train routes was not a very popular thing, but It was profitable at one point, so. Okay, so we're also going to go ahead and do a route from Charlotte to Roanoke. Okay, no we're not, because we're broke. So we're going to have to go with the bus again. Alright, how are we doing here? We're doing okay. Now we're bleeding money there. So Culpeper has to have some going to Richmond. Okay. So we're going to edit this route, and we're going to add Richmond. Which is going to ultimately help the people going from Richmond to Washington. We're still losing money. Okay, where are the people from Richmond wanting to go? To Culpeper and Hampton. Okay, we need $217,000 to make that happen. Well, my money just tanked out, so that's cool. So where are we at in Greensboro? Okay, so we do have that's expensive. Okay, what about this? How are we doing? Okay, so yeah, they're capped out. So from Charlotte to Greensboro, I need 56,000 for this route. Should get that pretty soon. Okay, connect Charlotte to Greensboro, and I got a bonus. Oh. Okay, well I really need that money, so manage regulars connecting these cities as there's a government sponsored for them to do. Connect Charlotte to Greensboro. Okay, I did. Oh, there's the money. Fulfill Charlotte demand. Okay, so Jacksonville. It's gonna be a little tough. Not gonna lie. I don't think we're there yet. Okay, so Roanoke Rapids to Fayetteville. So honestly, we need to do this one. Jesus. More connections to Washington. Connect Washington to 7 valid destinations in total. I can't right now. Okay, and I've got to meet the demand in Charlotte. So we're going to create another one. That should help that demand quite a bit. Okay, what about my Roanoke people? Where are you guys trying to get to? I'm trying to get to Greensboro. I see adding in more buses just really is not what you want to do. Where's everybody from Richmond trying to go? Okay, so I think a road from Richmond to Hampton is my best bet. Actually, scratch that. Let's do this. God, I hate being broke. Alright, I need 167. Okay, there it is. So, I want to go Charlotte, Roanoke, Richmond, Hampton. With this thing. Oh my God, that's a lot of money. I need 148. So my income is not awful. Still broke. Okay, so someone just won over New York, apparently. How's my train doing? Okay, we're still bleeding money to an extent, but it's not like too horrible. Philadelphia. Watch this. Washington to Philly. Okay, Washington to Baltimore. Baltimore to Philly. Okay, so we're definitely just gonna pull out a loan because I need that. Washington, Philly, and actually here's my train. Edit route. Edit route. Add city. What's it look like now? Honestly, still not all that great. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, how are we doing in Charlotte? Okay. We need quite a bit more money, and I don't think I can take out any more. No. So, right now we're just in the saving phase of everything. So this plane, okay, so see it's staying at full capacity. Okay, so my loan increase, or the bank increased how much how much of a loan I can get. There's no travelers. Wait a minute. Well, then I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to do Charlotte to Jacksonville with this plane. We've only got 8 people on it. Okay, then 15, so we're good. Okay, connect Asheville to Charlotte. We're going to start Charlotte, go to Asheville, and the Elbert. And then from there, because I forgot to add in Knoxville. Okay. Alright, so Pikeville. Nobody wants to go south. They want to go to Greenville. Charlotte, no. Knoxville to Greenville, to Athens to Atlanta, and why? So Charlotte to Knoxville to Greenville, Athens to Atlanta, and this thing. Okay, so that Washington demand. I mean, I'm kind of like broke. Okay, so we won't do that, I guess. Okay, more connections to Charlotte. Connect Charlotte to 11 valid destinations in total. Okay. Where's everybody trying to go in Charlotte? So we've got Atlanta, Greensboro, we've already got that. We've already got the Jacksonville, Greenville. We actually do not have. Jacksonville and Asheville. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so, I mean, that's kind of a start. I need to check on my train. How are we doing? Okay, so it is profitable. Not a whole lot of passengers, though. Okay, are we stopping in Baltimore? Apparently not. So from Philly to Baltimore to Washington, okay. I earned trust in Baltimore, so that's good. Connect Fayetteville to Charlotte. Easy. Where's this coming from? Okay, we're gonna add Fayetteville into that. Okay, we're kind of meeting everything at this point. I'm going to edit this route and add Hamilton to it. Oh, wait a minute. That's not how I wanted that to go. Well. Charlotte to Jacksonville. Oh, see, yeah, that's not going to work. That was a decent idea, I guess, but so we're going to connect Wilmington. Just going to edit this route and add Wilmington to it. So it goes Charlotte to Greenville. You know what? I don't know. Just whatever, I guess. Oh, look at me. So it's showing that from Green Bay to Washington, there's like a really big demand, I guess. There's only 45 a month. Yikes. Okay, so let's step back for a second and look at the different companies. So my company's only worth $5 million. I'm not doing the greatest. Okay, so this company, Sky, whatever. Woo, yeah. Never mind. I cannot afford to be paying that kind of money right now. So anyways, Washington, we've already got the Culpeper thing figured out, so we're good there, really. Trying to think how I can really manage this to make this better. Okay, let's go back to Charlotte. Can I do another route from Greenville to Charlotte? Yeah, because there's a lot of people needing that route. Okay, what about Atlanta? Ah. Okay, I only need a small loan of $3 million. So I could go from Charlotte. I'm still not going to have enough for the plane though. You know what, we're going to anyways, as soon as I get enough money. Wait, what plane did I even buy? So I got 14 people, 15 people, almost 15, we got 15. Potential to upgrade. See, I knew that was a thing, but I can't remember how to upgrade. Oh. duplicate it. Okay. Okay, my Charlotte demand. Still a lot for Jacksonville. I don't think I can upgrade this right now. Okay, I can downgrade it. Man, we still just have so many people need to get back and forth. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it'll work out, but Miami to Jacksonville. Yeah, I feel like I'd be better off the airline. Connect Myrtle Beach to Charlotte. Okay, so we're gonna go Charlotte. Charlotte to Myrtle Beach to North Charleston. And this bad boy. I don't know why it says 0%. Oh, okay, I think it's because I've got to get, yeah, the fulfillment. So let's go from Myrtle to Charlotte in a big old bus. Ah, I got it. Barely, but I got it. Raleigh to Charlotte. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh my God, $6 million for that? Okay. I don't see that being very profitable, that little flight. So we're actually going to edit that route. Let's see. Where's people from Atlanta wanting to go? Oh my God, to Nashville. Okay. And I don't think I can take out... Oh, actually. Oh, now it's a little over 7. Well, I mean, I really need it regardless, so I'm not going to complain too much. Oh yeah, check that out. Let the profit just roll in now. It should be like full every trip for the most part. Connect Columbia. Which Columbia? Okay, that one. Okay, 912. It held to 120, but so we're actually going to edit that route, and we're going to stop in Richmond too. So this is going to go Greenville, Richmond, Culpeper, blah 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 blah. Okay, Columbia to Charlotte. My Washington demand is Okay, so we're going to have to go about this way differently. Okay, so it goes there, to there, to there. Okay, but it's staying full. And it's making decent money, so... Build a hub in Atlanta. Okay. Potential to upgrade. $9 million. And that's only going to haul 15 people. So, like... Okay, so honestly, my best bet for that one, I don't even know how much that's going to cost. Yeah, that's out. So if I go from Washington, let's just say Buffalo. Oh my god. I didn't know you could even do this. Washington. Buffalo, Hamlin, to there. Okay, that is like super duper extremely excessive, but okay, so that's going good. My plane income is definitely great. I need to get some of this loan paid off though. My company value is going up. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so I'm doing pretty good, honestly. Let's see how much shares are in these other... Golly. So, ultimately, in this game, you want to buy out other companies, essentially. I really don't think I'm in the position to be buying out companies right now, though. So, Charlotte to Atlanta, got good fulfillment, all the way to Greenville. So there's a lot trying to get here from Greenville. So we're just going to go ahead and buy a big bus. Okay, and then Jacksonville. What size plane? Oh, that's that little tiny thing. Yeah. So we're just going to let the money run up until we can buy this here in just a minute. Okay, so that's purchased. I lost trust in Baltimore. That's not good. Alright. So now that we have a decent sized plane, we also need to look at who else is trying to get to Charlotte. From Asheville? Did that say 700,000? Did I just pay $700,000 for that? Jesus, I think I did. Build a hub in Culpeper. I really kind of just don't want to there. I don't really see the point. So, since I do have quite a bit of stuff going on, I don't remember which one of these is the best. Operating cost takes away 25%. I really do need that. Atlanta. Okay, a lot of people are trying to get to Hamilton, not Hamlin. I've called it Hamlin this entire time. And they're trying to get to Boston. Okay. Of course. Okay, so my Charlotte to Jacksonville, and then we're gonna shoot from there. Hamilton. No, we'll go to Boston, and then to Hamilton. Okay. Oh, I lost trust in Baltimore? Okay, but overall, I feel like I'm doing decent. My company value is doing pretty good. What I need to do is figure out. Whoa. Okay, I've got $9 million now. Let's see who's trying to get to Charlotte. Jacksonville. Ugh. A train would really come in handy for this. Oh. Well, that's not expensive at all. Iron Dad. Okay. I really want Boston. So I'm gonna go. Where's everybody going in Hamilton? Woodstock? Where the crap is that? Oh, over there. Okay. Woodstock. Everybody's trying to get to Miami. And the people from Erie are trying to get to Woodstock. So I think I'm going to go Washington, Boston, Hamilton, Woodstock. Where's people want to go from there? Okay, and then New York, sure. Okay, so we're at 40. We're at 40 again. Okay, so it's profitable. We're gonna make money off of it. Atlanta. I want them to expand the city. We're going to go and do that here too. Well, I give him $1 million, and I'll give. Oh. Okay. How have we still not got trust in Boston yet? Okay, so now my income is like hanging tight. I don't like that. Fulfill Atlanta demand. So there's not been a lot of companies yet go through bankruptcy. But as you can see, I am starting to move up, family. Yeah, let's do that, because that's a pretty decent route. Alright, more connections to Washington. So we can do Hampton to Virginia Beach. That's expensive. Now, how do you get that? You start in Virginia Beach, go to Hampton, go from Hampton to Richmond. Oh, because I don't have a road. It's just a train. Did I get the biggest bus we have? Alright, so there's that. That's good. Okay, all of these vehicles, I need them. I feel like this is not needed, but Okay, well, I guess I'll upgrade that at the end of the month. I have 20 planes now. What is my company's net worth? Oh, okay, we're valued at 81 million. Let me buy this stupid hub. Your manager recommends investing in a new hub. Culpeper is great choice. Okay, yeah, I understand. Whatever. Augusta to Atlanta. Let's make sure all of these. Hey, I think it. Do we get it? Atlanta passenger quota. Management found a potential to negotiate for a grant. Okay, so does this mean a... people from Hamilton, there's 226 trying to get to Atlanta? Man, Hamilton is like hopping. Okay, so we're just gonna go from there. Okay, that might take a minute to get that much money. That's a lot. But I mean, my God, we own 30 vehicles, well, 30 airplanes, 33 buses. So I think we're doing okay. More connections to Charlotte. Albany has no direct path. Yeah, I guess it probably doesn't. Jacksonville, Sumter, Goldsboro. Why is that so expensive? Upgrade a hub. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, and it's at the end of the month too, so that's a lost cause. It's only 260,000 though, so. Connect Jacksonville to Charlotte. Whoa. Okay. Potential to upgrade. To Virginia Beach? Yeah. I don't think I can get a loan for this much money. Yeah. Well, I'll pay back. Oh, I'm broke. So I'm really just not making money the way that I thought I would be. I lost trust in Baltimore. How am I doing in Boston? Hey, I am on the map here for Hamilton, so that's good. About Washington, so that's not going great. Washington to Virginia Beach. Okay, so that should take care of that, sorta. Are my trains doing okay? Like, okay. Connect Dover to Washington. Seems kind of stupid. Okay, so Jacksonville to Miami. Oh my god. Where's my railroad? Okay. Now let's add Miami to that. So that'll hold 180 and go 110. Yep, that's how we're going to do that. Okay, and then to Savannah. Okay, let's do this. Edit, edit, Charlotte, and then we're going to add Savannah. You know, I wonder if I can just like I'm probably doing all this for nothing, but it's okay. Charlotte. Oh, wait. Edit route. Add Savannah to that. Confirm. Wow, there's not a lot of people using the train, though. That's what I really don't get. Oh, wow, they did there, though. And there. Okay, I don't feel like I'm doing that. Oh. What's that mean? Oh, I own 13% of that. That's what it's saying. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's doing pretty decent. I can't really complain. Okay, potential to upgrade. Charlotte to Miami. Culpeper demand. We're going to do a bus. I don't understand why that's so far down. Oh, I have to have at least 55%. Jeez. How are we doing in Hamilton? Okay. Not that great. I want everything to expand. Optimize vehicle. Okay, so it's saying to downsize that one. Okay. And it's saying to upsize that one. So my big thing here with Washington, I think Washington is a pretty important one. Yeah, Washington's definitely hopping. So that would be a really good place for the headquarters, for sure. Oh, I don't really care about that. Alright, so now I'm going to get 25% taxes for anybody that comes to Washington. I lost trust in Hampton. Why? Okay, city shrunk. Gee whiz. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I want to expand this city. I also want to. I need to up the traffic though. So I need 7 million to do that. So we are getting there. It's just a slow and steady process. Whoa. We've got our headquarters here. So really, everything, we're going to base pretty much everything out of Washington. So I do have a. Oh no, I want it to expand. Oh man. It's no wonder that was like staying the same. Okay, let's see where we're at on the list of companies. Okay, so we're working our way up. Oh my God, $9 million for one share. Seriously? Okay, but I need to be focused on... Whoa, okay. I don't even have Miami. And I kind of really need Miami. Alright, that'll reduce operating cost. That'll up my capacity, so... Yeah, I know, like, that's just gonna cost me money, but it's fine. Honestly, I really don't care. Okay, so these people need to get to Freeport. And all over there. Alright. I'll get to Charlotte. Wow, 0 passengers. That's good. Okay, we've got somebody expanding there. Hamilton, I swear that's like on everything. We could just go ahead and make my airplane go from there to Cancun too. Oh, that's expensive. That adds $700,000. Well, that does too. Okay, that's fine. So I feel like St. Louis. God, where is Ardmore? That's Memphis. I don't know. I lost trust in Nashville. We're gonna buy that out. I want you to expand. What did I just buy? Oh, a hotel. Washington demand. Okay, so here's where things are going to start getting a little wild. So there's a lot of different places here. So we're going to go ahead and map out from Washington to Laconia. Okay, so yeah, that's going down now. I think it would also be a pretty decent idea. Oh, look here. So we're going to go from Washington to Dublin. Oh, that's $114 million. Well, that's what we need to do. But it might be a minute before I get that much money. Unless I can come to like Lisbon instead. Yeah, I want to go to Dublin. However, check out how much money I've got now. So things are going better. I just need $114 million though. which we should get pretty soon. I don't want anyone else to work on this country. So we're just going to kind of abandon everything on the United States side. For now. Alright, so there's the money. And if I go from there to Moscow, I don't need a plane, I need a road vehicle. Actually, let's do Kenny as well. Dairy City. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter because I can buy that out now. Alright, how are we doing over here? Still good? Washington? Culpeper doing good. Do I have anything in Cleveland? Yeah. Yes and no. Alright, where are we at on the map? Oh wow, okay, we're ranked second. Man, and the stock prices of these other companies are just wild. Alright, we need to see. I need to see how many people were actually. Oh, that's a different airplane that I've apparently bought. I have a feeling that that my, oh my god. Charlotte to London. Okay, so they guess, got rid of my route that I made. Well, that's fine. Okay, then we go from Birmingham to Nottingham. Is that the largest? No, this is. Connect the whole nation. Well, take that back off. That's too expensive. I really don't want to spend $1 million on something that may not even be worth anything. Okay, I've got 203 million now. Lord, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. I need a road, not a route. So I still need there's only 3. I'm pretty positive that's a pretty pointless road, but we'll build it anyways. We'll go from there to there to there. inhabitants in Ireland can go almost anywhere in the country. Alright, so there's that. Let's adjust the profitability on some of these. Four out of 8. Wow, that's a jump. From Mansfield to Charlotte? There's that much of an... How? I currently have 5 people on that plane right now. Okay, whatever. Alright, where am I at? Okay, so I'm still really banging it out. All cities should prosper. So I've completely taken over Ireland at this point, except for Belfast. Okay, so from Birmingham to Nottingham. I mean, we could do a really big plane. There's really no point, I guess. Let's just do a road vehicle. How is the route invalid? Yeah, boy, look at me go. Yep, I will take that. Thank you. expand, and I want you to have a wealthy budget to do whatever you gotta do. Well then, that's a simple fix. We just gonna give him an airplane. Now where else do people need to go from here? Belfast, okay. So we're actually going to make this route oh my Jesus, okay. Then we're also going to connect them into London. There it is. Edit route. Okay, so there's not a whole lot of people on that plane. Not a lot. Yeah, now that's a flight. And most are going to Washington. So why do we not have Washington to Kaliningrad? I'm down $6 million from that flight. I only have 13 people on the flight. Okay, yeah, now I'm up. Oh yeah, we're making some money on that one. Okay, so this company here Oh my god, it's over $1 billion. Okay, well. For now, we're just gonna have to focus on hiring good managers and potential to upgrade. Okay. How many people are trying to get up there, though? Alright, well, I can't make all these cities prosper whenever I can't even control anything here. So guess we'll just get a really large bus. See, I don't understand why we're not automatically making flights either. So we're gonna go from Kingston to Montego Bay. Kind of like stuck on all of those. Buy that out. Let's expand the city. Give them some money. Where's everybody going here? Yeah, that's just tough to deal with right there. So let's just go back up here. Let's look and see what we got up here. So London, I really want London, but Washington to London. Oh, that's the one I really need, but okay. You should have, yeah, you got a manager here, so like, okay, there's a lot of people trying to get to Douglas. Can they go on a ship? Okay, so we can go from... Oh yeah, I don't have Belfast. Okay, so I can go from Derry City, Belfast, Newcastle upon Tyne to... I guess Edinburgh. Newcastle to it's gonna be on a plane. Okay, that should really help me out big time. I'm at 53%, really? That should go up after this one. Really? Okay, well, I'll buy that one. I still want London really bad. So where's Washington at on here? Like, how are we doing as far as like people coming here? 5,400? Seriously? So that means Canada's basically the hub. Well, we're gonna make another route. So Washington. To that place. To this place. Then we come back to Ottawa. And I need a very large plane. It's a 24-hour journey. Oh, I totally just missed out that potential to upgrade. Connect to Ireland. Oh God. Oh. I already own that? Okay. I get 1.4 million. So we just gonna go very cheap plane. Road vehicles, something kinda sorta small. And I guess we'll do kinda sorta big on this one because alright, well, where's my company at on the... Okay, so they went bankrupt already. Hey, 54 million bucks. Will I get it this month? Is the question. I will, definitely. Ooh, I don't know about definitely, but it's gonna come close. Manage company. Let's merge. Some of my potentials to upgrade things. That's unfortunate. Build a hub in Wellington. I can do that. I mean, none of those are actually like bleeding money. That one is. Yeah, so fuel price is 67. Yeah, we'll replace that. It'll be fine, honestly. Alright, so let's look. So we're at the point of the game now where I've got decent income coming in, and it's honestly time to start buying out companies. So obviously all of these three are going to be way too expensive to start buying out. So we're just going to continue at these little small ones. Wow, $107,000 for that. Now it's bleed it dry. Shortly, it'll be mine. Next. Oh, 57,000? That's easy. At 41 vehicles. I wish it would show you what vehicles they own. And this is kind of the part of the game where it starts to get really, really slow. As you can see, this one here is like really expanding. And I'm not. But it's about to come down to the wire on buying things, and like the other companies are going to start buying things. Okay, my bad. Had a phone call, then couldn't get off the phone. So all we're doing now is just working on buying up shares of other companies. Yeah, I don't own enough to manage it yet. Now I do. Give me all the dividends. There we go. Wow, I did not get that much money off that. I'm still second though. Asia Transport is who owns the other portion of that. Hey, now we got some money. Let's go ahead and close this sale out. And buy some of that. So I also forgot, I need to check my own stock. Okay, so I'm good. Because if you're not careful, yeah, I don't really need to upgrade that anymore. But if you're not careful, people will come in and buy stock in your company and then end up completely buying you out, and then you're stuck with nothing. Except for a whole lot of money. United States Air. Can't wait to start doing that one. I just realized that in my comments it says City Skylines. That's not even what we're on. Poor Hawaii, man. Let me just... Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Alright, once again, my bad. So obviously we're gonna beat this again. Just gonna merge the companies. Oh yeah, I'm poor again. So, I think the first time I played this game and beat it, it took me like up until 2030 maybe. But as you can see, the problem we run into now is buying these shares is so expensive. Like, buying the initial share if nobody owns it is not all that bad. But when you buy the share when someone else already owns it, it's pricey. Yeah, 2.7. Yeah, look at me. I'm $3 billion a month. Charlotte's still at only 1,800 passengers. That is wild. Wonder if I ever made any progress in London. Yeah, from the looks of it, I should have. No. That's like actually crazy. Alright. I must have had a lot of my shares get bought on that one. So, what's really crazy is like this stock price is 3.2 million or billion, I mean. And I start out, watch whenever this starts over. Like I actually don't profit all that much. 300 and 400, about 420 million. So I've definitely lost some stocks right there. For sure. Let's go ahead and oh, I don't have enough for that. Okay. That'll be at 4 billion by the time. Okay. Manage company. I want all the dividends. I get 63% anyways. I own a lot of stuff. God, 5 billion for that one? Dude. Yeah, here's where it's going to start getting really not all that great. And that's one thing I don't like about this game is how this aspect of it plays out. Like, I understand the concept and it's sort of realistic, but okay, I still can't buy them out. And honestly, at this point, everything is so well developed. Like, there's no, well, Maine is kind of nothing. All right. Merge. So I've bought out pretty much everybody. Asian Transport, man, that company was just bad off, evidently. Roadways United States. Germany Transport in the 5s. 8s. Well, I think we're just going to hold off and just keep chipping away at this one. toast in Miami, so that's out. Atlas Transit Company. Oh wow, they're gonna pass me up. Russia Transit. Oh, no they're not. Oh wow, okay, so they bought that other ship. No, they didn't. I'm wrong. I don't have a very big presence in Mexico, though. Roadways United States. They're kind of dead. Germany Transport. American Fleet. Wonder how much those. Gosh, yeah, 15. What are mine? 12. Yeah, that's a lot. I can't even talk. Global Siberian. Okay. One more, and I can adjust the dividends. And so kind of like my big problem now is the ones that I've already bought out, I'm not really sure where they were located. So obviously China. Hong Kong, Power Hub Manager, Fuel. Okay. Okay, so I've got 7 billion. I need 8.2. Okay, here we go. 8.3. Let's manage this. I want all the dividends that you can give me. And then I'm gonna work on this one next. Oh wow, they're down to 3. So they're going downhill now for some reason. Whoa, 16. Somebody has bought some or something. Yeah, I come out of that hole pretty quickly. Within the first week, it looks like the first 6 days. Yeah. Atlas, is that who it is? Oh wow, Russia Transit Company is coming back hardcore. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'll be able to buy this one out before the end of this month. So, I've got 24 hubs and 228 vehicles. A 5056. There we go. Merge. And that put me back on top. Alright, cool. So we're making progress. We're still in competition basically with Russia and Atlas. That's the two that keep buying stock. Alright. Our hubs are doing fairly decent. And I own a little bit of Atlas right now, so that's funny. So whenever they do good, I also do good. But they've got 22 100 vehicles. Which is kind of crazy because when I first bought those 2 shares, they had to be doing pretty crappy because I always start at the bottom and work my way up through there. So now I'm majority owner of that company. And I don't think anyone has bought any stocks in my company. No. I have 979 airplanes. So my operating profit at the beginning of, God, 16 billion now. Okay, well these are cheap. I can at least go ahead and take those dividends to just kind of sink the company. Yeah. Where's Mediterranean located at, though? Okay, so they're based here in Toronto. Okay, so yeah, this one should be a really good one to buy out. Yeah, check that out. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go ahead and start on, I guess. I like to keep, whoa, that's expensive. So let's go hit these. I need one more before I can take their dividend. And here it comes. I will take all of that. Well, as much as possible anyways. Alright, so we're making really good progress. Like I said, the first time I played this game and beat it, it took to, I think, like year 2030. So I guess technically speaking, I've got like 9 more years. Hamilton's 9,000. Oh, I can't add another. Oh, I really messed up on that. Okay, yeah. Ooh. That definitely hurts the piggy bank. Find my shares. 1 second. Okay, sorry again. So continue buying shares. Give me those dividends. Yeah, I can't afford any more. Man, I can't believe I took away that. That was such an awful idea. Alright, we're at 15 billion. Germany transport. Oh, someone must have bought my shares back from me. Typically, when you're at this point in the game, if you're able to get, wow, I need 7 billion. If you're able to get the 100% dividends, when you go back in, you know, they're buying stock, whatever. I don't look like this is needed, but. Whenever they buy the stock, I wish this would go. Okay, that's all I had to do. Yeah, oops. After you do 100% and you come back because they bought some of it, typically the stock price has crashed out, so you can actually make a few bucks. And it shouldn't be much longer before it actually starts to show the company logos on here. Of like who's basically dominating that country. Alright, here they go. That should really make me quite a bit of money. So look at the stock price right now. It's $43,000. 44,000 and climbing. It's right at 45. See, now it's 25. Alright, so there's that one. I should be far ahead from everybody else. Yeah, we're like double. This company's just like bleeding. Someone's got a ton of ships. The Alpine Group. Alright, they're at 128,000. And like I said, this is where it really starts to slow way down. How are we doing in Washington? Wait, where's Atlas? Okay. If I could somehow go ahead and snag those two, oh, I would dominate this really quick. $24 billion. But whenever those two get sold, the price is just going to go crazy. Alright, so the Alpine Group, I mean, they've got a lot of ships and things. They've got 771 vehicles and 78 hubs. And Atlas, yeah. Here's where they're going to sink. And they're going to sink so fast. But my profit, so at the end of this month, so, you know, after the 30th day up here, it's just going to, my profit's going to be crazy. What I may do though, wow, okay, it didn't go up as much as I anticipated at all. What I may do though is, so they're based out of Houston. I may just keep, oh, I've got bought out in a different company. Yeah, so I've got to make this one happen. I still have a loan. Oops. Okay, it's got one more to go, and I gotta own it. But like I said, I think what I'll do is probably keep it a separate company. Okay, yeah, so the price is coming down. They have 19 billion. They have 10 billion. They have 3 billion. Alright, well, just pause that. Expand company. CEO will try to expand the company to generate more profits. No, let's just merge. Okay, 19 billion for this one. My money is going up a lot faster now, though. God, 33 billion for them. Mine's only 29. What's wrong with that? It's always the buses. So, I mean, obviously we're going to win or beat the game again. It's going to come down to myself and Russia Transit Company. It's just the waiting game now. We've played for 3 hours and 12 minutes. Well, I guess let's go ahead and do that. Okay, it's gonna be a minute before we can buy anything else. Oh. It looks like I have the majority of the ships, so 7,200 from there, and Houston is at 9,000. I don't know what my biggest hub would be in the United States. Oh, I guess Washington. And now I'm about to own all of this. How are we doing over in Ireland and everything? See, the thing with London is like they grew that so much. Alright. Now we should see the money really rake in at the end of the month. I'll get 63%. Okay, it really did not rake in like I expected. I guess just when I think I understand how this game functions, it quickly lets me know I don't. They're at 27. Yeah, I'll catch up. Dude, maybe not. Woo! I barely made it before the end of the month. So on a side note, I do think that this game has like a lot of potential, but it really proves what I always say, like it's fun when you have to work for the money, but once you have so much money that you don't have to do anything anymore, it's really just not that fun anymore. I would like to experience that in like real life though, and not in a game. Oh wow, I can buy another one. Alright, well, we'll call it a day on that one.